Hello, all my gamer friendulums. First off, thanks to anyone who's subbed lately, because my amazing sub count is now up to 279. I made like 20 subs in the past week, so that's great. Thanks for anyone who did that. But the reviews for the Borderlands movie is in, and they do not look good. Honestly, I was surprised at some of the scores and how low they are on Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb, and we're going to take a look at that after the intro. Of course, you know what you got to do, like and subscribe. But yes, here we are, and the first wave of reviews are in, and they do not look good. Holy crap. Rotten Tomatoes, which is basically the standard 8%. Holy shit. I was not expecting a score that bad. I wasn't expecting a score that was bad. Borderlands is one of my favorite game series, so this really sucks. And it sucks that this movie is getting such bad reviews. And someone from the company actually responded to it. And I'll get to that a little later. But let's dive deeper into some of these. So even just seeing Kotaku, Borderlands movie review. It's so bad, it's just bad. This is too bad. So it officially comes out tomorrow. I'm not going to have a chance to see it. I don't generally see movies on opening night because they're going to be extra busy, and I don't like being in busy theaters. I usually wait a little bit. Audience score 60%, so that's not too bad. I think the audience score would be more accurate in general, but 8% tomato meter on the review score. I mean, I guess some people still give it good ratings. Whoever this guy is, Blu-ray.com, that's a good site. I've been on there a lot. Brad Orndorff says it's not quite the disaster it's ruinous production history promises, but Borderlands certainly doesn't work. Fighting to transform into the spirited, snarky, CGI-intensive eye-catty it definitely wants to be. C-. So whoever Amy Nicholson, she's with the New York Times. Like the original first-person shooter game, Borderlands is set on a junkyard planet named Pandora that was once a home base for an advanced alien species. Yeah, this isn't even a review. That's just a bunch of stuff. I know a lot of the reviews are going to be like, why is Cate Blanchett in this? I still give her props for saying yes to the role, even though she basically said yes out of boredom. Right here, Benjamin Lee of The Guardian, Blanchett, outfitted in sparkly gear and a swoop of red hair, deserves credit for not shrinking from a task so far beneath her. Food was really good and the movie was awesome. So this person gives it a full-on star out of 5 out of 5. Okay, this one's full of shit. The greatest movie adaptation based on Telltale games. This dumbass doesn't even know that this isn't a Telltale series. They made a Borderlands game, but Gearbox makes Borderlands, so whoever this is doesn't have a clue at all. Michael T. Jurassic T. Okay, so what's up with that? Something T gave it a 5, and then this person, Michael T, gave it a 5. It's either a 1 or even a half of a 1 or 5. 60% isn't too terrible. Whoever Julian Romain is from MovieWeb says Cate Blanchett leads an all-star cast in a Borderlands video game series adaptation that will suffice open-minded fans and get predictably trashed by highbrow critics. They're not wrong. The beloved first-person looter shooter and its players won't be disappointed. I feel like there's a lot of people who don't have a clue about the games. That could be a lot of stuff lost on them. People like me who love the games might get more out of it. Borderlands rushes through too many plot points for its own good, but it's saved by its likable cast and willingness to lean into video game moments. So know how all the top critics are giving it like a low score? I mean, I don't follow Rotten Tomatoes enough at all for reviews. Matt Donato over on IGN gave it a 3 out of 10. Holy crap. So drearily routine and slapdash that even an AI would deem it too plagiaristic. So on IMDb, which is a site that I've always felt is more accurate, ratings 4.6 out of 10. So yeah, not that good, not great either, not even half. 23 user reviews, and IMDb bases their scores on user reviews. I don't think they don't add actual critic reviews, from what I understand. The scores are not good. This guy gives it a 4 out of 10. Right here, it's 1 out of 10. Basically, we have Borderlands at home moment. This person gave it a long ass 3.5 out of rating. Okay, why does it say 3.5 over there before? Maybe you can't give a half a star in IMDb. Not at all like Borderlands. That's a flop. Didn't realize that it was until I watched it. That's why I'm changing my review how Lillith Firehawk, who the hell wrote this? Another failed game. I don't know. That's a bit much considering that lately, obviously, they're doing a lot better. They're on a good run. You can't expect every single thing to come out now to be amazing. I'm not going to go by what all these people say. Then there's one here that gives it an 8 out of 10, so I don't know. Unusual. Another 8. Ode to the sci-fi genre and having a fun night out. Sorry, guys. I love this film. Well, you shouldn't apologize for liking a movie. Okay, this person gave it a 10 out of 10. That's crazy. Okay, over here on IGN, they have an article about the Take-Two CEO response to Borderlands movie's terrible reviews. Give the film a chance. By Rebecca Valentine. The Borderlands film, which comes out this week, is getting some, not amazing reviews. It's currently sitting at a wildly low 3%. Okay, so this was written like earlier today, but now it's at 8%. Borderlands, the franchise, is created and owned by Gearbox, which was itself just acquired by Take-Two. And Take-Two, through its 2K label, is one of the many companies producing the film along with Gearbox. So when I chatted with Take-Two CEO Zelnick today, ahead of the company's Q1 earnings call, I asked him about the critical reception. Will the film's success or failure impact Take-Two in any meaningful way? The answer per Zelnick is no. Financially, the film won't make a dent, but he also urged to give the film a chance despite the negative critical reception. Here is his response. Let's give the film a chance. A lot of people worked really hard on it. The underlying intellectual property is phenomenal. The cast is amazing. I think the look and feel is really terrific. Well, obviously, the CEO is not going to say anything bad about it. So let's see what the audience has to say. But to answer your question, no. The performance of the film won't have any financial impact on us or on the franchise one way or another. I went on to ask Zelnick about his opinion on video game films in general, a subject he's spoken about often. He reiterated his answer from the past, which seems to have changed. Take-Two is really selective about what games it turns into films, and he says that the company doesn't want to imprint on anything unless it's superb. That didn't work out. However, he adds that the economic impact of licensing a game IP into a movie is small. So there's no reason to really do it unless the creative teams involved are really excited. Notably, Take-Two is involved in another in-progress film, a BioShock film at Netflix. That film has been in various development stages for over a decade, with Netflix jumping on board in 2022. Most recently, we learned that leadership changes in Netflix film department resulted in a reduced budget. That probably isn't good, which is still in the works, but is apparently being reconfigured. It's unclear when or if it'll see the light of day. Well, all my gamer friendulums, I'm sad to say that the reviews for Borderlands are not looking good. I will keep my full opinions until I actually see it, but it's really unfortunate. This is getting such a low rating. I wasn't expecting it to get the highest rating, but I wasn't expecting it to be this low. It's unfortunate that this happened at all, and people are gonna start saying, "Oh no, game adaptations are over. They're done. They failed because of one bad movie." That's not gonna happen. They're still gonna make good things. Last of Us Season 2 is gonna be out, and that's gonna be amazing. There's still lots of hope for the genre. I will maintain a positive outlook on all of the game adaptations. Once I see this movie, I'll give it a nice, thorough review. But until that time, if you guys have seen the movie, let me know what you think below. And do you agree with these ratings? And do you know the game series? And does that affect your actual rating? It might give me a more positive review than maybe if I hadn't played the games. We'll see how that works out when I finally get my review up. But thanks for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe and keep gaming.